Hey everyone, welcome back! Before we dive into the latest updates on the Warriors, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Steph Curry speaks on Klay Thompson. After Warriors vs. Grizzlies game, Golden State Warriors star Steph Curry delivered an incredible shooting performance on Tuesday night against the Memphis Grizzlies, finishing the game with 52 points in a 134-125 win. Curry came out firing early, making 4 consecutive three-pointers in the first quarter, helping the Warriors jump to a 45-32 lead after the opening 12 minutes. The 37-year-old sharpshooter shot 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in the first frame and ended the half hitting 8 of his 10 attempts from the field. In the third quarter, he added 3 more threes to his total. However, in the fourth, he only made 1 of 5 from long range, finishing the game with 12 made three-pointers. After the game, in an interview with NBC Sports, Curry admitted that during his hot streak, he thought of his former teammate Klay Thompson, who now plays for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson holds the NBA record for the most three-pointers made in a single game with 14. Curry believed he had a real chance at breaking that mark. But with the Grizzlies staying competitive, the two-time MVP realized it wouldn't be smart to chase the record and risk the outcome of the game by forcing shots. "I definitely thought about Klay during those first 2 threes in the fourth," Curry said. "This was the closest I've ever been with enough time left, but then reality hit. We needed to win, and I didn't want to mess that up." Although Curry didn't break Thompson's record for most threes in a single game, he did surpass Klay in another area. By sinking 12 of his 20 shots from three-point range, Curry moved ahead of Thompson for the most games with at least 12 made threes. Steph Curry accepts NBA's physical reality after win over Grizzlies. During the hard-fought contest against Memphis, Curry also opened up about the lack of foul calls he receives during games and how he's grown used to it. After the game, it was pointed out that Curry could have taken 16 free throws instead of the 8 he attempted, given the amount of contact he endured. When asked how he manages to stay composed despite not getting calls, the Warriors guard responded honestly. Curry said he's been used to the limited foul calls for a while and has accepted it as part of his playing experience. He emphasized that he adjusts to the way officials are calling the game and doesn't allow it to distract him. "That doesn't mean you just accept it passively," Curry explained. "You still push through and don't expect to be bailed out, even when the calls aren't going your way." Curry played 37 minutes in the win, scoring 52 points while grabbing 10 rebounds and dishing out 8 assists. He hit 16 of his 31 shots overall, including 12 from beyond the arc. This performance marked the 15th time in his career that he scored 50 or more points, helping the Warriors climb to 5th in the Western Conference standings. The victory keeps Golden State out of the play-in tournament zone and strengthens their playoff position. With Curry leading the charge, the Warriors are hoping to tap into their full potential for a deep playoff run. Hopefully, the All-Star guard will start to see a shift in how games are officiated, especially when it comes to the amount of contact he plays through. Tensions rise. Late as Warriors edge Grizzlies in tight contest. The game on Tuesday was intense from start to finish. The Warriors narrowly beat the Grizzlies 134-125, but the teams were tied at 103 heading into the fourth quarter. With playoff spots on the line for both squads, emotions were high. So, it wasn't surprising when things got heated near the end. Curry was involved in a confrontation with Desmond Bane after the Grizzlies guard struck him and knocked the ball loose during a dead ball situation. In a clip that quickly went viral, Curry approached Bane with about 20 seconds left on the clock. The two got face-to-face before teammates and officials stepped in to separate them. Despite the confrontation, Curry had the final word. Not only did the Warriors secure the win, but he also made history along the way. Curry's 52 points on 16 of 31 shooting pushed him higher on the all-time list of 50-point games. With his 12 of 20 performance from deep, he also passed Klay Thompson for the most games, now 5, with at least 12 made threes. In addition, the Warriors announced that Curry had moved ahead of Jerry West to claim the 25th spot on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Although tensions flared late in the game, the night turned out to be a memorable one for the Warriors' star. Morant draws. Criticism for controversial gesture toward Warriors. Bench Memphis Grizzlies guard. Morant found himself in hot water again after making what appeared to be a gun gesture aimed at the Warriors' bench. Given his troubled past, the moment quickly spread across social media. The incident happened right after the Grizzlies lost to the Warriors 134-125, despite Morant's impressive 36-point, 3-rebound, and 6-assist effort over 33 minutes. In what looked like a moment of frustration, Morant made a shooting motion with his hand. Fans quickly pointed out that he wasn't the only one showing emotions. Some Warriors players were seen making similar gestures, suggesting Morant was responding to something they did. However, Morant is under more scrutiny than others. His history includes multiple controversies involving guns, threats, and reckless behavior. Most notably, he was caught flashing a firearm on Instagram Live twice, which led to a suspension and severely hurt his image across the league. Without Morant last season, the Grizzlies fell apart and haven't quite recovered. Tuesday's loss was their 4th in a row, adding to their struggles this season. One fan commented, "Imagine doing that while losing." What a clown, but not surprising. Others expressed similar frustration, saying Morant has to be smarter in public, especially during emotional moments. Although no official punishment is expected from the NBA, some fans believe Morant should face consequences due to his history. One user wrote, "Suspend him indefinitely. He had his warnings and didn't listen." Still, some fans came to Morant's defense, suggesting people were blowing the incident out of proportion. "I'm not a fan of Ja or the Grizzlies," one said, "but the Warriors started it. He didn't do anything wrong here." Regardless of who made the gesture first, Morant should be more aware of how his actions are perceived. With his track record, even minor incidents can have major consequences. Despite Morant's strong individual showing, the Grizzlies lost at home and dropped to 6th in the standings with a 44-32 record. They're seen as underdogs in the Western Conference, and making it past the first round will require a major effort. What about you, fans? What do you think of Morant's latest actions? Share your thoughts in the comments below.